Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Printify, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you design and set up your very first product in Printify? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, a real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to set up a product in Printify anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business or you're an influencer, you know that selling merch is a great way to make some extra money. And with Printify, it's an easy process to set those orders up, and you don't have to have the inventory. You just send the order, they'll print it out and even fulfill the order. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process, and it's handled here in your Printify account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Printify account, and this is the home screen. But here on the home screen, if you want to set up your very first product in Printify, you actually have two different options. The first one is you can click into this line right here called products. Once you click in there, if you scroll down, you're going to see a button that says design your first product. I already have a product in my store, so that button doesn't appear. Don't worry. What you want to do is you can also click on catalog right here. Once you click on catalog, then you want to go ahead and choose the product that you'd like to design. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and design my first product as a hoodie. So I'm going to click here. Okay, so here you can go ahead and scroll through and view all the different types of that product that are available to you through. And if you want to filter these down, just because they have so many of them, you can filter down by colors. So let's say maybe we want to do a light gray, and then maybe we want to go ahead and sort that by thickness. So let's do heavy fabric. All right, so now that narrowed it down to these two. So here it looks like we can go ahead and put a design right on the front. So this one looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one. Okay, so if you scroll down a little bit, they're gonna give you more information about this. So in my country, they have this supplier right here, and they have 9.1 stars. Their name is SwiftPod. So here they give you the shipping prices and then the price. If you have Printify Premium, as you can see, there's a pretty big discount there, and then it shows the sizes they have available and the colors. So if this looks good, you want to go ahead and click on Start Design. Okay, so here is the print design section. So it's pretty easy to use. So basically what it is, it's like setting up a Facebook page. So instead of setting up a website, you're going to be setting up this and designing right in this little box here. So first, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and set up the image. You can upload an image. If you don't have an image, check my video description. I'll try to leave a link to a vendor on Fiverr so they can go ahead and put the image together for you. Also, another cool thing that Printify just recently rolled out is they have AI. So let me use that for this particular design. I'm going to click on AI image. Okay, so first, when you are using AI to design your product, you can choose the style. So this one looks pretty cool. This looks neat. You don't actually have to do that. You can actually just type in, if you want, what you want the image to look like. So my other product, I put running cat cartoon. Okay. And you're just going to scroll down and then click on generate image. Okay. It's processing now. Okay. So as you can see, it gave me two different images. This is for my first product that I have already in my store. And then this is the one that I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one again. I like this one a little better. Okay, so now I clicked on it. So we're going to go ahead and click on it once again. And as you can see, it just uploads directly into my sweater. All right, so now what we can do is we can go ahead and adjust this. So you want to keep it within these dotted lines here. So let me go ahead and just make it a little bigger. All right, that looks pretty good. And you can also rotate it if you want. So as long as you're within that box, you can see the box. It's not going to print if it's outside of it. So that looks pretty good. And then you can go ahead and add text if you want to. So first you choose the font, and then you'll see the text box right there, and you can go ahead and easily just move it around. All right, so I'm moving it down here. Well, okay. And then we're going to double click inside, and then we'll just put cat. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. So go ahead and just mess around with this until you get the right kind of image and placement that you want. And then you can go ahead and click down here on the back side. If you're setting up like a hat or some other type of product, you may have different buttons down here. And then you can go ahead and do the same thing. You can do an AI image. You can upload an image of maybe your logo. Okay, so once you've designed your product, you can go ahead and click over here on the right. And so this is going to be a white sweater. If you want to have variants, you can click here, select variant. And then maybe we want to go ahead and have a black version of it as well. All right, so I'm going to click on save product. Okay, let me go ahead and edit the design again. Okay, so now here we are. We see the black sweater, and then we see the white sweater. So if you look on the black sweater, the words are kind of cut off just because the words blend right in with the sweater. So you can actually just change that. So maybe we'll change the color of cat. So let me click on it, and then I'm going to change the color from up here on the top, and maybe let's do a yellow. Okay, so yellow. Well, that works pretty good. Okay, so now we're done. If you're ready to go ahead and get this product published from your Printify account, click on Save Product down here on the bottom right. Okay, so now you can go ahead and choose the title image. Looks like they have this guy set up with a sweater and also a girl. So for me, I actually like it with the face on there. And then you can go ahead and see what it looks like when they're choosing between the different colors here. And we're going to scroll down. Okay, so here we can go ahead and put together the product description. So we'll go ahead and title this Make Money Anthony New Sweater. Okay, and then here you can go ahead and edit the description. So they already have the description pulled from the supplier. So 80% cotton, 20% polyester. I would probably go ahead and leave as much of that as possible. So that way all of the data about that particular product that you're putting on Printify is listed, but I would go ahead and definitely add into that. So we'll put be the coolest guy in town with our new sweater. Okay, so now we edit that. And then in the description, we can go ahead and add the size title if you want to do that. For the sizes, you can put it in imperial or you can change it over to metric, depending on which country you're selling it. And then down here, we could do the shipping methods. So that lets them know that it's $7.39 for shipping within the US, 4 to 8 business days, and standard. So let me scroll down. Okay, so as far as the pricing goes, this is really going to be up to you. You need to make it so that it's enough to cover the shipping and the cost to print it. So by default, Printify has set up the profit margin to 40%. And based off of that, they have set the retail prices. So if you want, you can go ahead and make all of these available. And you can also change the profit margin on these if you want. So maybe you want to go ahead and select all of them, edit the price, and then we'll just do edit profit margin right here. And then we're going to update that to, let's say we just want to make 25%, and then we're going to apply to that. And then as you can see, the prices update. It used to be $100. Now they're about $86. All right. So once the prices are set, scroll down. Also, another thing I want to let you know is that you can set the profit margin individually. So maybe you're okay making a little bit less on the smaller sizes, and maybe on the big sizes, you want to make 40%. You can change them individually. All right. So let me scroll down. Okay. So now if you only want your Printify product to be available in your store, whether that's on Shopify or elsewhere, you can go ahead and hide it in store. So that way it's not going to show up on your Printify store. For me, I'm going to go ahead and leave that available. All right. Now it looks pretty good to me. If we're ready to go ahead and publish our first product on Printify, you want to click on this green publish button here on the bottom right. Okay, it's processing. Okay, a quick second later, my products page updates, and now you can see our product is now published to our Printify store. Now, if you want to see what that looks like, all you're going to do is just click into it right here on these 3 dots. All right, once you click on those 3 dots, you want to go ahead and click on See in Store. Okay, as you can see, my product is now public on my Printify store, available to purchase directly from. Also, you can go ahead and just share this product by copying the URL up here at the top, and then you can share it to your social media or however you normally share your products. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to design and set up your very first product in Printify, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.